Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a video. I have a couple new pickups. I bought a couple of cars from the 1800s from Scott's, one of my viewers. Super great guy. He sent me the two cars that I purchased from him, as well as a couple other cards he threw in as well, which is super generous of him, super nice. So let's go ahead without further ado and check out the new pickups. All right guys, so Scott sent me these cards. Well, actually, I bought a couple cards from him and he sent me a couple others. Here are the ones that he sent me. They're super cool. It's a 67 rookie star with Nolan Ryan and Crash Davis from Bull Durham. That's super sweet. A Crash Davis card from the catcher from Bull Durham, Durham Bulls. The Super Veterans, Ryan, the OPC version. This is a great card. I have the Topps version, but it's great to have the OPC version. The 90 Upper Deck Ryan. Love that image. And the 90 Score Ryan. It's a great card. It's a great image. Celebrating his 5,000th strikeout. So appreciate those. Thank you, Scott. The first card that I purchased from Scott is the 1878 Forbes Company card. So I picked up a couple cards that are similar to these I think they're referred to as the comic cards. I picked one of these up about 4 months ago, so I'm glad to be able to pick some more up. Scott reached out to me directly and said, hey, I saw that you had some of these and I thought you'd appreciate these, so if you're interested in purchasing them, let me know. So super pumped to pick up this one. This is the 1878 Forbes Company. This comic is from one of the earliest baseball comic sets. The Forbes Company of Boston made 6 different variations, including this version, which is the twist version. There was also a foul, a fly, home run, judgment, and muff. This is a type 1, which includes the caption at the top where it says twist and the advertiser's name. Obviously, this one is the J.H. Dudley and Company clothing company out of Waterbury, Connecticut. The other versions include the Type 2, which has the caption at top but no advertiser's name on it. The Type 3 that has no caption or advertiser, and then the Type 4, which has no caption at top but an advertiser's name at the bottom. I'm just a huge fan of this set. The imagery is great. I just really like the cartoons on it. Plus, it's super cool because these comic cards didn't really get super popular until the mid 1880s. So this is kind of a real early version of the comic cards. So I'm super happy to have picked that up for the collection. As you can tell, they're pretty oversized. They're about 3 by 5. And then the other card that I picked up from Scott, the 1888 Buffered Sons. Like the Forbes Company, about a decade later, the Buffered Sons issues were considered comics as well, at least by Jefferson Burdick. Buffered was the oldest lithograph house in the country when they produced these comics in 1888. This is the brush with the ball version. The set also included a shortstop, chance for a kick, and umpire's lot versions. Interesting fact, these comics almost didn't exist. Buffered was in deep financial despair by 1888. They gambled on the popularity of baseball comics. The peak of the baseball comics were around the mid to late 1880s. Unfortunately, that really wasn't enough, and the company went out of business in 1890. So luckily for us, they printed these beautiful cards before they shut down. So this one, I just love the image on this one. Like the other one, the Forbes are really cool because they're the cartoons, kind of silly looking, but this one is just like beautiful. It literally, I get my glare off it. It literally looks like a painting. It's just beautiful, beautiful lithograph. So these are my 2 pickups from Scott. The Buffered & Sons and the Forbes Company cards. So thanks again, Scott. Appreciate all the Nolan Ryan cards and the Crash Davis cards, and obviously really appreciate you selling me these comics. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Forbes Company and the Buford Sons cards. I think they're super cool. I love these late 1800s cards. The drawings, the imagery, I just think they're beautiful cards. Super happy to have them in the collection. Thanks again, Scott, for selling them to me. All right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed the video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, I appreciate your subscription. All right, I will talk to you guys later.